Okay. So what was I doing the last time? I guess the equipment I was going for. Yep, equipment. Okay, now I remember. Hmm.
I knew that would be a problem.
What do you want?
Not you. I don't do anything with you, Constantina.
But hey, you!
Adanos be with you.
Who are you?
I am Vatras, a servant of Adanos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
Here, I've got a letter.
I've got a letter for you.
For me? Yes, but it's been opened. I hope it didn't fall into the wrong hands. Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
I took it from some bandits.
By Adonis, that's not good. That's not good at all. If what you say is true, we've got a huge problem. I shall have to take care of it as soon as possible.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
But I know nothing about you at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
Dragons.
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
Zardas, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer. So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus.
Good. Let us summarize. You
What
are
the-
a former prisoner who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. I want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
What must I do in order to join the Ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the Ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks. If you want to join the Ring, you will have to prove that you act like one of us.
And that means...
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the Ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
I have vanquished the Sleeper. Isn't that a great enough deed?
My ears hear many a tale these days, including the story about the banning of the beast called the Sleeper. I have not heard that this was achieved by a single man, although your eyes tell me that you are convinced you did this. That confuses me slightly, but I cannot be sure that my senses might not deceive me sometimes.
I have freed many people. The barrier is gone.
Even if you can really claim responsibility for that, the great event in the Valley of Mines has not only set free the water mages and other upright citizens. All the criminals of the entire country are roaming Corinus these days, harassing the population. The bandits have already taken over large areas of land outside the city. It has become all but impossible to leave the town and return unharmed.
So what would be an appropriate deed that might convince you?
Corinus is facing a great enigma these days. The number of people missing from the town seems to increase almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your place within the Ring of Water. However,
Yes?
you should take your message to the paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first. The Ring has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Laris, whom I trust. He will help you.
I shall do that.
Just something more. Nothing. Okay.
Wait, if you see Laris, give him this ornament and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
Okay. At least one kid that I don't need to voice. Only my brows can rest.
That's not what I heard. That's an open secret.
I don't believe that. Who says things like that?
Honestly, everybody knows by now.
Hey, I don't know you.
These are bad times.
What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
Really, how interesting. I don't believe that.
He had better shut. Everybody knows by now.
No, I'm not headed for the tavern.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. But that isn't important, and that's
Hey,
why
okay,
we're
Kenji.
straight down to business.
Yeah.
Since you're new here,
The
I'll
return
pay you
of
off.
Gothic.
You give me 50 gold pieces.
Ah.
Go. That's your entrance fee for the tavern.
Really, how interesting.
I can only tell you this. Agent managed to, well,
He had better shut.
persuade me to play this again.
Who says things like that?
That's terrible. He had better shut.
Forget it. You won't get a single coin.
Then I'll take everything you have.
I witnessed it.
As soon as
We'll see if I manage to finally beat this game and not get bugged again.
Ah, I see.
These are bad times.
Give him what for? That's not what I heard.
Give it your all.
Let him have it.
Show him. Show him.
Give him what for?
Give it your all.
Take him.
At least my skills are still on the ground.
He never would have thought of that himself.
He simply talks too much.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Hello, Laris.
Hey, Laris, you old scoundrel. How did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
I remember.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
These are bad times.
I'm no better off myself.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras? You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
Do you really think?
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I'd better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I can't talk about that.
Nah,
Vatras would have my head.
sure.
He can't keep anything to himself.
I need your help.
And what exactly were you thinking of?
That's an open secret.
I already have everything.
This to it.
I must talk to the paladins by any means.
What do you want from them?
They've got a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos. I must have it.
He simply talks to
And you think they'll give it to you? You'll never get into the upper end of town.
We'll see about that.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point. I can exert my influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia. Which community do you prefer?
So,
Don't tell this to anyone.
which road? The last time I tried the militia, it ended up bugged.
That's what I've always said.
Fire mages or mercenaries?
And he works all day too.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
And he works all day too.
Hmm.
You don't say.
Do I want the militia again?
That's an open secret.
Really, how interesting.
If I hadn't seen it with
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know which one I want.
He'd better shut
Most of the time I take fire mages because then I can just pump the spells how much I want. With the militia, well, I tried once.
honestly, I witnessed it myself.
If someone is following my YouTube account, can find the last Gothic run.
That's typical.
You can tell that how it ended. Mercenaries.
That's terrible.
Mercenaries are bad actually.
He can't keep
Well,
anything.
bad. They are
Don't tell this.
kind of good. Kind of because, well, kind of. They are melee.
Don't tell me.
Full melee. They don't have really much of magic resistance, nor magic powers.
That's an open secret.
Hmm.
That's what I
Fuck it, let's do it again. Militia.
The militia.
Yes, I can imagine you'd like that, eh? Read the law to other people while you're pocketing their purses. The paladins have set up their provisions store by the harbor. Their provisions master is a good friend of mine. Maybe he can do something for you. His name is Martin.
Mm.
That's not what I heard.
I don't believe that.
Wait a minute, I can. 10. There it is. And of course. Mine. Save. Don't over. Right. Fuck. No.
And he works all day too.
That would be a main save if something will go
I'm in enough.
really bad. Then I will restart
Hey, you have no
from
business
that
over here.
point.
Only paladins and those of us.
What's up here?
This is. So
Guess what? I don't care. Listen me.
Dolores sent me. He said you could help me.
So? He did? Then fire away. What do you want from me?
I want to join the militia.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? We don't just take on ragbags like you for no good reason. You'd probably have to.
Spare me the drivel. Tell me what I have to do to join you.
Okay. Then pay attention. The job of the provisions master is hell, let me tell you. Managing all the crates and sacks in this place is bad enough. But every time I spend an evening in Cardiff's tavern, someone...
Yeah.
I'll watch.
So good.
I know.
His deeds were just.
When did I get that damage?
Change.
I never knew that. I used to say that myself.
Hey,
What the fuck, Borka?
That's no secret.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Some don't even know how wicked they are.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
from me. Someone's gotta pay for
Tell me
Don't
that
say
isn't
you
true.
didn't know that.
Hey, motherfucker.
Hey,
If he doesn't see that, I can't.
what are you doing there?
Well,
You tell me.
It's none of your business.
That's been known.
Get lost.
Martin will be so happy when I tell him who's been rummaging through his belongings while he's gone.
Well, you do whatever you want. I'll be on my way then, little man.
Been there, done that.
I will see what this little man will do to you, motherfucker.
It was obvious all
I don't
along.
believe this is going to change.
The things I could tell, I couldn't care less.
What the fuck?
My own opinion about
That's typical, isn't it?
You just have to listen.
Really, how interesting. Terrible.
I don't know why he gets so
Couldn't
worked
care
up.
less. Nobody ever asks me.
That was obvious all along.
He
Nobody
really
wants to
didn't
know.
deserve that.
No idea. You tell me.
I caught the thief. It's Rangar who is poking through your stocks.
Well, finally. At least now I know I have to keep an eye on. The bastard. There'll be one heck of a dust-up if I catch him at it. I've always wondered why none of the paladins saw anything.
And why?
It's obvious. The idiots can't tell those of us in the militia apart from one another. To them, we all look alike. That was good work, mate. If I can do anything for you, just say the word.
You know what I want from you.
You know what I want from you.
Oh, yeah. You want to join the militia, right? You've already proven your abilities to me. Well, let me put it this way. I'd rather know you're on our side than on someone else's. That's why I'll help you. Take this letter of recommendation from me and show it to Andre, our paladin commander. You'll find him in the barracks. I'm sure he can use you.
I've heard a thing or two.
By the way, Kenji, how you doing?
I already thought as much.
I used to say that myself.
Anything new. I hardly know what to
You
believe
can't rely on
anymore.
Nobody ever asks me.
Like that.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize us. I
don't believe that. That's not what I heard. That's terrible.
These are bad times.
Innos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
I want to take up service with the Paladins.
An honorable request. However, I have my orders only to accept. My commander is afraid that spies are. He wants to limit the risk. Therefore, you must first be a.
Look, I've got this letter of recommendation from your provisions master.
What? Show me. Well, I'll be. This must have cost you quite an effort. It's no easy feat to get something like this out of Martin. All right, I'm convinced. If Martin vouches for you, I shall let you join.
Is there?
Good. Listen, I have a problem. But the most important thing is...
What's your problem?
Recently, there have been a number of thefts in the city. Thus far, we have not been able to capture anyone. The thieves are simply too... The scum know their business. I'm sure that we're dealing with an order. It would not amaze me if there were a thieves' guild in Corinus. Then I shall see to it that you... But you must say nothing.
Where's...
If I knew that, I can only tell you this much. We recently turned the entire harbor district upside down. In fact, people there are not very talkative. But you are... You could ask...
What should I...
If it's a matter of a lackey, a henchman, or some small fry, you should rather come to me and report. I shall then see to it that the fellow winds up behind bars. The city guard could intervene in an open battle. Furthermore, there is a bounty for every... However, if you locate the leader's hideout, well, then you probably won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yay. Now. Save.
The security measures for the protection of the upper quarter will be further strengthened. The guards on the gates are ordered to interpret the law in the strictest sense in order to prevent...
Guess what, motherfucker? I don't care about you. Fuck off.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Who says things like that? That's not what I heard.
Don't tell me that. These are bad.
Innos be with you, stranger. If you're looking for a... But I'm warning...
Just a moment.
Go away. Don't tell me that. Everybody knows.
I know. I could get you.
Someone's got to do the work.
That's what I've always said.
I'm looking for...
I might well be able to help. Listen, if you get my gold...
That's an open secret. He had
I'll see... Be careful. Lately, this whole thing...
I shall.
Everybody knows by
If
now.
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I don't know which motherfucker is that.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, Rangaru.
Tell her a thing
That's
from
an
now
open
on.
secret.
Jorah says you've got to...
Damn it!
Go away. Don't tell me.
Oh no, you don't.
Like that.
It's going to. I don't believe that.
Gotcha. Hey, you stole from Jorah in broad daylight, so I've come to tell... You had better hand over...
Here's the dough, man! But now...
I should turn you...
What else do you want?
I'll see to it that you are put behind bars.
Oh, I don't want any more trouble. If you think that's what you should do, then be my guest. Hey, be careful, though. My friends are not gonna like what you're pulling here.
Ha ha ha. Like I would give a fuck. I was going after them. First, I want the key. And to get the key, I need to find one of your boys. First, I need to loot the roofs. Hmm.
I've come to... Rengaru stole from the merchant Jorah. He tried to skedaddle, but I caught him.
Good. My men have already picked him up. He won't be stealing from anyone else in the near future. Here is your money.
Thank you.
From this moment onward, Lord Andre will take the supreme command of our militia. All the citizens of this city who have martial skills at their disposal are here with...
That's an open secret.
I don't believe that.
I won't tell
About
her
the
things.
thief.
Yes, how's it going?
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I caught him all right. He's gonna cool his heels in jail for a while.
What about my gold?
That's what I've always said.
What do you know about the Thieves Guild?
Listen, if you get my gold back,
I won't
Here's the 50 gold pieces he stole from you.
Inos be
Tell
praised.
this to anyone.
What do you know about the Thieves Guild?
Right, listen up. You haven't heard anything of what I'm about to tell you from me, capiche? There are shady characters who frequent the dockside inn. I bet the landlord knows a thing or two. If you're planning to track down the thieves, you should go talk to him. You could act like you're up to something crooked, for example. Maybe he'll fall for it. But be very careful. These people are...
Now that's typical, isn't it?
I want part...
But I already gave you a... That should suffice if it's gold you want. Now, I must get back.
But that's terrible.
That's what I've always
But there, where Adanos stood, was a place in which Enos and Beliar
That's what I've always said. If I hadn't seen it with my
Do I have any spells? I have fire arrow,
That's an open
fireball,
secret.
lights, heal.
He simply talks too much.
Hey!
All right, you win. What do you want?
He can't keep anything. That's an open
You know your way about the harbor.
Sure thing.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Oh, to be honest, Mac. You have nothing for me.
I never knew that.
Hey, you, come over here. There's a fellow here who insisted on... Since you weren't here, he told me to give you a message. He wants to meet you. This piece of information is free, but that's an exception, kid.
What did the guy look like?
I could tell you that. But you need to pay for every piece of information.
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
I need... Who can teach me something here?
There are a few... Carl, and if...
Where can I...
Oh, just look around. Easy. What do you... All I know is it's especially bad down here at the harbor. There were some cases in the lower... If you want to know more, he has his tavern in the lower Palvor.
I don't waste some. But to be honest, give me something to
Give
drink.
me something to drink.
Oh, never mind. Well, I waste some money. Me. Me. All I know, the guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, and that guy will kill you.
That's not what my husband thinks.
That's an open secret. That's what I've always said.
Ah, finally. I've been...
Who are you?
I'm called Attila, but is my name... You should know that best, strange.
What's this farce?
You shouldn't die ignorant at the end of your journey. Consider...
Who pays you for...
My employers work out of public view. A condition of my contract.
Why do you want to kill me?
You sold Rengaru to the city. He is only a petty thief. My employers are not exactly pleased.
Let me at least draw my weapon.
Good. Then prepare for your last battle.
Fuck. I have 5 mana. Fuck
Who
it.
says things like that? Cut out this magic Smart crap. Kid.
Guess what? I don't care. I can try it different way.
You'll regret this.
Why bow? Hey. Kill me. Give me that.
And it works all day too. Who says things like that?
I didn't know he could climb up here.
You'll regret this.
Alright. What the? Okay. Sure. Nah. Fuck it. I don't care. I will be trying to kill him as many times as I can.
These are bad times.
I need to kill his ass. That is a guarantee.
You'll regret this.
Sure, 1 crit.
You'll regret this.
I can kill him if not the fact of the random crit. Why did they add a random crit to Gothic?
You'll regret this.
blah blah. Yoink, yoink. That's like 50 damage. Sure. Sure. Typical Gothic. I can gain that for sure.
You'll regret this.
That's not what I heard.
Okay.
He can't keep anything to himself. Who says things like that?
I'll do it in another way.
I don't believe that. We can't take care of everything for everybody.
I know the way. And I know who will help me with this.
Welcome. I'm afraid I'm not.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Give me a... Ah, not you. You'll get next.
Hey,
I don't believe
I'm. Do you need? I just.
Really, how interesting.
Give me...
That's what I've always said. Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Give me that.
That's not what I heard.
And give me this.
Don't tell this to anyone. That's not what I heard. Everybody knows by now.
Due to the general situation, furthermore, any con...
Fuck. What a moment I thought I would die.
That's an open secret. He can't keep anything to himself. He had better shut up. I don't believe that. And it's gonna get even worse.
Okay. But I'm back.
He can't keep anything to himself. I can't take care of everything for everybody. Don't tell me
You'll regret.
Let him have it!
Ah, I did it. Now I can go learn few skills.
I can't take care of everything for everyone.
Everything will be Gucci. Wow. Wow. So many rats. Fuck. What? Gothic? Oh, I fucking hate this. Hey rats, motherfucker, come over here. Yeah, you. Get your ass over here. Follow me. Fuck. Why did it close right behind me? What? The fuck?
I know nothing about picking locks.
Hmm. All I need is to learn picklocking. All I need. Hmm.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Hey, what are you doing down here? There's nothing here for you. So, out with it. What are you doing here?
I've done in Attila. He had the key to the sewers on him.
You killed Attila? So what? He was a lousy dog anyway. But I'll tell you something. If you attack me, I'll kill you.
Take me to your leader.
Ha! My leader? I'm sure Cassia will want to talk to you. Go ahead, and don't try to fool me.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is entered by hand. Security measures for the protection of the upper quarter will be further strengthened. Guards on the gates are ordered to interpret the laws in a strictest sense in order to...
Hey, you!
Just look who found his way here. Attila underestimated you. I am not going to make the same mistake.
What's being played here?
We wanted you to die for blowing the whistle on a friend. That's why we sent Attila. Your presence here, however, opens up a new option.
What do you want to offer me?
You can join us.
What's in it for me if I join you?
You can learn special abilities from us. Abilities that will allow you to live in luxury.
But I wouldn't have to hide out down here, would I?
No. You only have to stick to our rules. That's all.
What can I learn from you?
Jesper is the master of stealth. He will show you how to move without making a sound. Ramirez is an exceptionally gifted burglar. No lock can withstand his picks. And I can teach you how to be a pickpocket. I'm also going to help you become more...
What are your rules?
The first rule is, you don't breathe a word. Second, don't. Third, if you draw your weapon down here to attack someone. And the fourth and last rule is,
Ramirez. How much cash I have? 100.
Have you lost? If anything...
Oh, so I guess I need to join it first.
Hey, you! What happens?
just don't get...
And
In that case,
okay.
you made a wise decision. If you would like to learn the thieves' abilities first, feel free.
So you're in. Oh, here below. I can show you 300 gold.
It looks... Can I get out of here this way?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Yeah. Okay. Then I need to get, first of all, my money. Oh.
Nobody ever asks me.
I'd have gone about it differently.
New in the city, huh? Not real. The weapon, if it... I can sell you...
This, and this. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Ah. Hmm. I didn't even saw that. Where the potion is full.
That's totally obvious.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it. Nobody will learn anything.
Hey, you wait.
What do you want?
I've seen your face.
I don't care, I know. Bandits are looking
Yeah.
for me.
He never would have thought of that himself.
See? Right. You didn't get that from me.
That was obvious all along.
Where did you pick that up? What can I do? I can offer. Double. Show me.
Okay.
I knew that would be a problem.
We get the bearings, we get anything, everything, to be honest.
He should have known better.
Yep. This is the first time I see this. Hmm. Nice. Anything? I need the money, the money. Fish. Gimme.
There you are at last. I've been waiting here for hours. Just a moment. You're not a merchant from town, are you? Where is Baltram?
Baltram? You're waiting for a merchant?
Smart kid, aren't you? That's what I just said, isn't it? That good-for-nothing junk merchant seems to have forgotten me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Who are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business. But if you must know, my name is Skip. Does that ring a bell?
Who?
Are you telling me you've never heard of Skip? Holy shit! Where do you live? I'm one of Corinus's most wanted criminals. Me and my boys have been the scourge of the waters around this crummy island for years. Come on, you must have heard of me.
Should I know you?
Mind that mouth of yours, lad. Or old Skip will give you what for.
Where do you come from?
You want to know where our hideout is? If I tell you that, I might as well invite the militia to a raid. And in case you would like to pay us a visit, it wouldn't help you in the least. The island of Corinus is large, and no one ever gets to where we are anyway. Unless they have a cog or some other ship. And then you'd have to find your way through the cliffs as well. Nobody gets through there unless they know the secret path. There are only 2 people who know the path, and you're not one of them.
A lot of citizens are missing, and everything seems to indicate that you're not quite innocent in the matter.
Damn it. It's not what you think it is. Do I look like a slave trader to you? No, I only transport goods. What they are and where they come from is no concern of mine. We have shipped all kinds of things for those swine. First, it was just regular stuff. Well, sometimes it may have been contraband. But then they started to kidnap the inhabitants of the city. No idea what they're planning to do with them. All we did was ferry them across.
Hmm.
Who are you talking about?
The bandits, of course. Who else? The filthy scum who are making themselves at home all over the island. And not just here, around Corinus.
Just bandits isn't good enough for me. I want a name.
A name? You want to know who's leading the bandits? Damn it! What was that bastard's name again? I just can't recall his name. Even if it wasn't all that complicated. But I can show you where to find the boss of the gang in this part of Corinus. Have you got a decent map?
No.
Then I guess I'll have to give you a description. There's a very big farm far to the east. The farmer's name is Onar, I think. He's got some fairly large fields. To the south of those fields, there's a small fortress on a high cliff. That's where you'll find your man. I remember his name now. Dexter. Yes, I think they called him Dexter.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
Okay. Let me fry the meat. Well, that's it. I remember I could somehow get in here. Some kind of violence? Hmm. remember there was something here. Some kind of lizard. I knew there's some kind of lizard. Fuck's sake, I just couldn't even say him. The freaking range. Okay, odd idea. There it is. Now he needs to swim up.
Nothing to be had there.
Did it. Thing. Okay, got him. I'm already on the water. Come on, swim up to me. Oh, there it is. Holy fuck, water saved me. Bah, bah, bah.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Ink! Ink!
I know nothing about picking locks. I'll never get this open without the right key. Go for the clamps and the letter for the books. So, pearl, oak, granite, Earl. Aquamarine.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Meh.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
It was just like you said.
I'll go ahead. The palace. You want
Does that
as long as
I see?
then pay.
Been there, done that.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
That was no big deal.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Only Enos decides what's right.
That was obvious.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
It had to happen sooner. That was no big deal.
Really didn't, does
I'm
it?
not telling you anything new.
Nobody wants to know.
You have to feel sorry, Ginge. Nobody ever asked.
I get so worked up.
Those are all just rumors. That's exactly what I said.
Ramirez, protect the Borgaton. Ramirez.
Have you lost your way, if any?
Eh?
Hey!
What do you?
Why would that interest you?
I want to find out.
When you emerge from the sewers, swim down along the coast, you're bound to find your answer.
Okay.
Great.
So you're in. Oh, here below.
Can you?
I can 300.
Okay. Here's the gold.
Great. I'm
Show me.
lock picking. You need some check. So if you put the more. Listen, you can't be serious, can you?
Don't get all worked up over. I mean, this bit of stuff here, is that all of your.
Who says our booty is stored?
I couldn't quite believe that either. So where did you.
In a very safe.
I see.
All right, you can keep the gold, but I'll.
Ah, my boy. You haven't learned your lesson. I need a torch for that. I am blind.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward, Lord Andre...
So much for you, lowlife. So much for you, lowlife.
Okay. But at least I got a boss quest ball. I can get away. Minimum 40, max 160 to 300 damage.
Some problems solve themselves. He should have known better.
What do you do? My name is Brahim. Since you're new here, it's quite affordable.
These are bad times.
That was quite obvious.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Come back again.
Is it really true? I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Why haven't I have to feel sorry?
He can't keep anything to himself.
I agree with you completely.
He had better shut up.
That's really not my problem.
Karagan?
Really? How interesting.
I don't remember anyone named Karagan.
That's nothing new.
Hmm.
About the Thieves Guild.
Yes?
I found the hideout of the Thieves Guild.
Where?
In the sewers below the city.
What? We have sealed off the sewers.
It looks like that didn't keep them from spreading out down there.
Have you hunted down the criminals?
I'm working on it.
All right. I shall give you a bit more time to fulfill your mission.
Martial law is immediately declared in all cities and regions of the realm. All civilian judges are to hand over their duties to the royal paladins, effective immediately.
Ah.
Hey,
I
you!
hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
You're doing...
What? Who told you?
I talked to one of them. He seems to be waiting for you in his bay.
What can you do?
And he works all day, too.
You will bear the consequences for this.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you all that I know, and in return...
What do you know about the pirates?
They live in a remote part of the island of Corinthus.
seen it with
It
my
can
own
only be
eyes.
reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I
That's an
know.
open
The
secret.
citizens of Corinthus fear them quite rightly. Still, if you...
It's gonna get even
Hmm.
worse.
What is...
I mostly supply, and for that,
I witnessed it myself.
I...
that would be great. Here, take it. Should...
Everybody knows by now. Who says
Hey,
something like
you!
that? He'd better shut up. I won't tell her a thing from now on. That's not what I heard. Now that's typical, isn't it? That's not what my husband thinks. But that's terrible. And it's going to get even worse. Now that's typical, isn't it? Don't tell this to anyone. Really? How interesting. And it's going to get even worse. I won't tell her a thing from now on. Really? How interesting. He had better shut up. And it's going to get even worse. He simply talks too much. You don't say.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute. And he did not succeed.
I agree with you completely.
Welcome to my shops. I am... what brings you...
I think this bow belongs to you.
My bow? Where did you find it?
In a dark hole full of rats.
I hope you didn't get into trouble.
No, I've done this kind of thing before.
Thank you anyway. I owe you for this.
That would be a problem.
Hmm. Okay. Now I should be able to kill them all.
Everybody knows by now. I don't believe that.
I'd have gone about it differently.
He should have known better.
Huh? Not the save. Wrong save. Why do I repeat myself? The same place. Why? The muscle memory, why? Good question. How many people did I kill?
Stop right there, you coward!
By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
I have killed people. I give up.